What's going on, family? So, I'm trying to be quiet. I also told myself I wasn't going to do another video because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. God only knows. But, I DVR Steve Wilkos, and he gets on my nerves with certain things. He's like extremely judgmental to certain things that he hasn't been through, as he says. But some of the stuff he have on there is extremely real and I can relate to. So there was this mom on there today, and she lost all three of her kids, and in a whole nutshell, let's say, okay, she lost all three of her kids due to a fire. Here's what's helping me not be able to like lay down comfortably. She had a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And the 1-year-old was close to turning 2. Her birthday was like 5 days away, I think the dad said. But she was on there because they were accusing her of not being home when this happened. So, I don't know. Steve probably grew up with in a really nice house, and probably didn't go through anything when it comes down to heat and stuff being cut off. But the chick was talking about how her heat was cut off, so she had turned her oven on and had opened the door to the oven to heat the house up. Now, I've seen this done a couple times. I've even like heard about this or whatever. I thank you, Lord Jesus, that I haven't had to do nothing like that. Damn, I ain't got no wood to knock on right now. But so I understood her saying that. But the whole thing that has me bothered is her 1-year-old daughter, I guess, noticed that the fire started because she was screaming for her mom to wake up, basically. So they're all on the first floor, and her daughter is calling her name for her to wake up. This lady got up, but she ran straight out the house. Now, her 2 older kids, yes, I don't understand how she didn't just call their names, and grab the 1-year-old and dart. No, she left the baby to go get the neighbors or whatever, which I don't understand what a neighbor would have done for you when you were there in the first place. So you could have literally grabbed your daughter and called the other kids and ran out. No, she left to go get the neighbor, as she says. Most of everybody I know have kids. And I don't know if I'm just more sensitive to a whole kid scenario, being as though I wasn't supposed to be able to have any. But I'm really bothered by the fact that she literally left her kids in the house when she literally could have called their names and grabbed her daughter and run out the house rather than her just running out. I can't say exactly what I would have done in that situation, because you can't judge a situation without going through it. But I keep running it through my mind, I don't understand what would possess you to just run out rather than, and the way she described it, she could have actually got to her kids. So I'm so confused as to why she didn't even at least just grab the baby, you know what I'm saying, and run out. I'm so bothered by that. In the comment section below, please y'all tell me what y'all If y'all even been in, God forbid, but if y'all been in a similar situation or whatever. But I do know, like, that would eat at me. Like, to know I was that close to my kids, that I literally could have went and got my kids and ran out. Oh, the kicker to it was she was drinking. A lot of people don't know oxygen feeds fires. So not only did she have the oven opened and on, but when she runs out, she opened the front door. Obviously, that's going to fuel the fire more. So I'm extra confused now, y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy because I think into stuff real hard. Now, her heat didn't work. She must have just had an electric stove because there's no way your oven would have even worked. I don't know. Comment down below and tell me any of y'all stories if y'all could relate to this in the slightest. I literally cannot lay down. I'm so bothered by this. Like, those 3 kids lost their life. I couldn't imagine being the mom because that would literally play in my head every single solitary day just because my daughter in the beginning was yelling for me to wake up. That would kill me. I wouldn't know what to do with myself behind that. Just think of that. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, her baby girl, the 1-year-old, yelled for her mom to wake up. She could have easily grabbed them kids. Even if she said it, she was trying not to say that. But you could tell that's what she was saying. And she didn't get them. She did not get them. She didn't caught like the 6-year-old and 5-year-old. You only had to just yell their name. You could have yelled their name a couple times. And your daughter's already there. You could have grabbed her. I don't understand it. I tried to mentally put myself in situations being as though I wasn't there. Couldn't really judge it. So I'm literally at a loss for words. I don't know. I don't know. I think the thing that's adding to it is the next segment was a little girl. She was 5 and she saved her mom's life by the chick's brother. The mom, her brother had came and she wasn't sure what was going on with him mentally, but she was asking him to go get help, basically. And he just stabbed her. He went nuts and started stabbing her. Out of nowhere. Just started stabbing her. He stabbed her a lot. But the baby girl basically was talking to the 911 operator, went and got a towel for her mom and all of that. And was telling the operator what happened. So I'm thinking about that too. And that baby is going to be traumatized for the rest of her life. But she looked so happy. She had a smile on her face and all of that. But you can be masking pain through that. A lot of people I know mask their pain with a smile. I could read into it. But if you're the average person who hasn't been through mental illness or you're in it and don't even know it, you're not going to pick up on that. You're not going to get it. So it's like a catch-22. Like, I'm proud for the little girl, but the woman that lost her 3 kids is like, damn. That was an emotional roller coaster for a show. Because I swear I wasn't going to do another video till later because I'm still editing a video right now. But that little, oh my God. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. I want to know what y'all think y'all would have done in that situation, or if y'all ever been in a situation similar, anything to that extent. Hell, you could comment below if you go through mental illness or have questions about it, so you could get an understanding, because I could enlighten you on a bunch of stuff. But I guess that's it. I really just needed to talk about that real fast. I got other stuff to record, but this came out of nowhere. So, that's that for this moment. I do have a video that I'm going to do about Steve Wilkos himself. Yeah. Because, yeah, I can see through some of the shit that he says, things that he does do. That sounds crazy. But there's things that he do, but he claimed he never done it before and stuff like that. But I know it to be fact that he does. Anyway, that's beyond the point. But y'all say a prayer for them two parents. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I really am. I really am. If you enjoyed that video, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, you can subscribe and you can hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I post a new video. I would greatly appreciate that. You can follow me on my Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. I greatly appreciate all y'all support. You subscribe, you get a shout out. Thank you so much. Deuces.